Hi, thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to do a vlog video and a shout out. The shout out is to Stefan Homberger. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. He's a YouTuber who started following my channel a number of months ago now, and he started commenting on my videos, and it's just been really fun interacting with him, just talking back and forth in the comments. He seems like somebody who has similar interests to mine. He's very passionate about gaming. He's willing to import games, and is really interested in different sort of experiences and like narrative experiences, and just a really cool YouTuber that I don't think gets as many views or subs as he deserves. He's doing something very cool this summer, which is the Summer of Sega. As you can imagine, I highly approve of this. The very interesting thing about it is that he's coming at it as something of a new Sega fan, or newer. Unlike myself, who kind of grew up with the Genesis and the Sega CD and the Saturn and things like that, he's I think approaching some of those systems after the fact, and he's just so passionate about them and so excited about them, and I think just has so much love for them and interest in them now. It's very fun to see him talk about even games that I have never played even. So especially if you're kind of jonesing for the me talking about import games on the Saturn and the Dreamcast and stuff like that, which I haven't been doing as much recently, and I will get back to. Check out his Summer of Sega. Very, very fun stuff that he's done so far, talking about the Saturn and the Dreamcast in particular. So I really highly recommend that. In addition, I think he's just been kind of enjoying the process of making videos. So there's some fun stuff that he's done. And anyway, I really think it would be worth your time to take a look. So next up, this is kind of a shout out, but I don't think that this person needs a shout out from me at this point. And that's Joe XCornMuffinX. I just wanted to thank him very much for meeting up with me recently in real life. This is the first time that I've ever met a YouTuber in person, and it was really fun. He got a hold of me not so long ago. It was like, hey, I'm going to be at Funspot, which you guys know I've done a video or two on, and he's like, do you want to meet up? I was like, yeah. So we just got together a few days ago, and it was just a load of fun. I went over and was there a little bit early, so I played some games myself, and then Joe showed up with one of his friends from when he was a kid, I guess, who he does a podcast with about wrestling. So if you're into wrestling, I'd suggest that you guys check out their podcast. Obviously, both really cool guys, and it was really fun to meet the both of them. And another friend that the gentleman that he does a podcast with came along, who I don't think Joe or certainly myself had met before, but it was really fun getting to know him, and he is, I think, something of a regular, or at least is familiar with Funspot, I think even a little more than I am. So it was really fun to get that kind of perspective. I definitely found a few redemption machines that I hadn't tried out before that I think are pretty good for getting the souvenirs when you're leaving. I did get a Funspot tumbler here. So when you interact with these people on YouTube, it's a pretty personal thing. I think we get to find out a lot about each other just by the videos that we make, and then just interacting a little bit. It's it's nice to think that you're going to get along well with these people that you interact with on YouTube if you met up in real life, and that was definitely the case. I had a really fun time just kind of chatting and catching up and playing some video games. So thanks so much for thinking of me and for inviting me out to do that. It was really a lot of fun. So we played some games. I did beat a few games that I had not beaten before in the arcade, which was great. I played Captain America and the Avengers.
The Avengers! America. America! Iron Man! Vision! Hawkeye! Avengers!
Pumped quarters into that thing until I finished it up, so that wasn't too bad. Then we also played as a group the Simpsons game, which was also a lot of fun. Unfortunately, one of the controllers wasn't working, or the coin slot wasn't accepting the tokens. So only 3 of us played that, but that was a lot of fun. I'd never finished that before. It seemed like Joe had, so we had somebody experienced playing with us, and yeah, just a lot of fun stuff. Let's see. I'm not a big pinball player, but it was fun to check out some of those. I think I've got a picture of Joe playing a pinball table, so I'll put it up here. I also took the time to finish one of my favorite arcade games, which I'd actually never beaten before, and that is Lethal Enforcers. I got to see the ending of that. Save it for posterity. I love this game, but this is the first time I finished it. It was really cool. The end boss is kind of this big helicopter, and I didn't know how to beat it. I was shooting all over the place. I was trying to shoot the cockpit, the propellers, just the background. I couldn't quite figure out what to do until I figured out you have to take out the weapons, all the weapons individually, and it always shoots 4 shots at you. Even when it only has 1 weapon left, it still shoots 4 shots. So you just take all those out, and then you can shoot the cockpit. It actually opens after a while, and it was pretty easy to finish after that. So definitely, really cool to be able to go back and kind of approach some of these games that I remember playing from way back. So a really, really good time, and yeah, some fun memories. So I guess that's it. I'm going to do another video here soon about some anime. I think I'm going to do anime pickups and like anime I watched. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and I hope you'll join me again for more video game and anime related videos. Thanks for watching.